of a big 4-game weekend set. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 away with nobody on. So up next for Minnesota, Steve Rogers. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And here it comes. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And fouled off. The 0-2. And a foul ball. 2 outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 down. And now the center fielder, Tyler McDonough. Knocked in both of their runs in the game yesterday.
You've got 1 out right here.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive. You want to try to get in the scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter.
Steve Rogers, the next Twin up to hit. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. On the ground, right side. Base hit and a run in to score.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. And the batter now, Jose Miranda. There goes the runner. And that gets down for a base hit. The throw in, not in time. He's safe.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now it's the second baseman, Michael Busch. He reached out a walk his first time. The 1-1. And that's ripped for a base hit. Rogers rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. All tied again, 5-5. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, Singy.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour.
2 outs, runner at first. And stepping in for Boston, Jason Schultz. At the belt and fires. On the ground. Rogers handles the chance. The throw to first, and that'll do it. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Twins 6.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Here's a big power threat. Steve Rogers. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Nice grab on the run. That is the inning. Twins retired in short. So digging in, Tyler McDonough. He's already homered in this game. On the ground, could be two. Rogers. Over to Bush. There's one. On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
So up next, Steve Rogers. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Winkowski with a move to first. And he's back in there. Ripped on a line to center. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. 2 on, 1 out. And now the DH, Jose Miranda. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
You know, Brug, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Rodriguez, the lead runner at second. Rogers over at first with one away. Next one off the plate inside. 3-2 now. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jeff Hartley getting ready to go. Keller warming up as well. In the air, center field. McDonough settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now for the Twins, Michael Bush.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Here's a 1-1. They say you win. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Line drive. That's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Safe.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now it's Rowdy Tellez for the 4th time tonight. Next pitch is downstairs.
The count is 3-1.
And the righty deals. Ripped to right, base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And now it's Austin Hayes. And a pitch. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Hard hit to third. They get the force, and that is the inning. 7th inning coming up. It's the Twins 8 and the Red Sox 7. And next for Minnesota, Steve Rogers. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he
He pulls it down at second, and that ends the. Back in Minnesota, new inning getting started. So stepping in for Boston, Wilbus Santiago.
Wilbus Santiago.
The pitch. Bounced out to short. It's off his shoulder, eats him up.
Another multi-hit game for him.
Jason Schultz now at the plate. Buxton on the run. Pitching for a strike. Throw, and they got him.
2 unsuccessful stolen base attempts tonight, so I think this is where we probably see them change up their plan offensively. The running game just isn't working, and those are costly outs, so they're going to have to string together some hits and change things up a little bit.
So 2 down. Now it's Ronaldo Hernandez. He's already homered here in this one.
The catcher, Ronaldo Hernandez.
On the ground to the left. Throw over to Tellez. Out number 3. 1 left for the Red Sox, and our score remains tied at 9 apiece. Welcome back. We're in extras here, and now for the Twins, Steve Rogers.
Not shortstop, Steve Rogers.
And he grounds one back up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Across is the winning run, and the Twins walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
In a 1-run game as this one ends 10-9. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.